in Denver, and the East Regional is underway. And it's going to be
VCU is going to play like this from start to finish. There's some teams that they start out pressuring you and then they relax as the game goes along.
Yeah,
VCU,
they never relax.
No, VCU believes we have to put this pressure on you right from the jump.
The lob underneath, and what a way to start on the feed from Shoga to Bamboye. Drive. And a kick to the corner. The three goes.
That's what VCU likes to do. They want to get a three. Surprisingly, they don't shoot a great percentage from three, but they're going to get enough offensive attempts and looks at it.
And there's Saunders on the inside with the answer.
Over 50% from the floor. Ooh, great block. Wow.
Kebaketa said,
Getting back to Saunders, over 50 from the floor, 40 from threes. We got a goaltend right there, and then 80 from the strike. That's just elite versatility.
Yeah, it is. Yegor Dimon on the dribble, a little no look, and the lay-in.
Hey now.
Okay. Don't see a lot of 6'9" point guards.
You do not, and especially 6'9" point guards that can make plays like that.
Shoga thought about a three. He'll take it on a second thought and bury it.
Why not?
From 50 feet away, and I thought they were yours, but they did deliver some right to Brendan and I here courtside, and my Hall of Fame statistician, George Hill, has had about 6 of them already.
Yeah, they're killing my diet over here. I'm trying to be good.
But they're usually about 4 more threes a game than their opposition, as far as makes.
Exactly.
Dimon on the crossover. And the three for him goes.
I'll tell you what, whew, this kid's got a future.
Saunders out to Hall. He'll set it at the point. Traore, Dimon try another three, and it goes again.
He might have got fouled on that one.
He might have. Clark got his man of the air and found an avenue on the inside and scores.
That's a great drive. Looks like BYU, BYU's transition to a little bit of zone defense right here, trying to throw VCU off.
Three-pointer goes for Zeb Jackson.
Showing their own pressure. Once again, just trying to take a little bit of time off the clock, make VCU a little bit uncomfortable.
And Shoga almost picked up the dribble, so it worked to a certain degree. Pull up, score it for Bamboye. BYU. Dallin Hall on the dribble against Russell. Feeds inside. Nice feed. And the finish by Traore.
That is pro pick and roll work right there. Came off the pick and roll, didn't like what he wanted, made him run it again. Then he held the guard inside. And you see a nice find right there by Russell Jr.
See if they get Saunders a look this trip. Trying to create his own look outside of Baker. Baker's three. Good.
That's what they do. We were at their practice yesterday.
Dimon has a look at head coach Kevin Young. Works against Brandon Jennings. Saunders got it on a runner.
That's good half-court execution right there.
Shoga got his man in the air, thought about the shot. Clark will take the three instead and got it.
The bigs are causing us a problem. They're making some good passes. Offensively, we've just got to keep moving the ball.
Thanks, Coach.
All right, thanks.
Saunders on a runner off the window on the inbounds play. Shoga, the kick out. The drive and off the window. Nice shot and a nice move by Zeb Jackson.
Look how quickly BYU tries to advance that rock. They really want to push that tempo at all times.
Dallin Hall out. Three-pointer goes again for Dimon.
Did our stats guys get that right? Are we sure?
They have really hounded Hall.
Yeah, Shoga getting in the Hall, forcing them to start their offense 2 steps in front of half court.
Traore,
wow.
Nice bounce pass underneath to his teammate underneath.
The big fella.
The guy that's bringing it up court.
I see why they call this defense sustained pressure.
Absolutely.
But over time, it just wears on you.
Traore with the hook. Quick shot.
Hey, there's no pressure for that.
Your leading scorers sitting on the bench.
Exactly.
Nice job. Quick hands defensively for Bambasil. And the drive and off the window. And finally, they get some offense from Zeb Jackson. We're under a minute. Zeb Jackson off the bench, 3 for 4. Three-pointer buried by Nell. Hand off to Hall. 6 on the shot clock. Hall spins, puts it up. It was deflected, but the second chance goes from Keita.
And we see Keita with a little bit of a flex afterwards.
Is no good, and the rebound off to Jack Clark.
That shot was very effective. It just totally threw BYU out of what they wanted to do offensively.
Bassamil, that three goes. Bambasil with 2 threes.
But that'll make Coach Odom happy.
And now lob on the other end, but they missed it. They'll get a second chance. Up to Saunders, his 3 on the mark.
Wow. They hit 10 per game. They hit 10 threes per game, and now we see why.
Saunders all the way off the window and 1. Well,
we see BYU drop back into the zone. That's what I was talking about. This is what turned the game around for BYU. They really increased that lead when they went to the zone.
All right, so Bambasil back-to-back threes.
BYU want to settle it down, want to go pick and roll action, see what they can get.
Nell, 3 is good.
Got a wide open 3. So many ball handlers, so many guys that can shoot too. So once they beat the pressure, they can really make you pay.
And now Demon found an avenue and scored.
Oh
no. All Cougars right now.
It's danger time. VCU needs something.
And Clark lost the ball. That's not what they needed.
2-on-1 fast break. Throw it up.
Saunders, the lob and the lay.
Got to get a timeout right here. Got to get a timeout.
I know you don't like it.
I'm struggling to figure out why there's no one in the middle.
That 3 won't go, but an easy tip in for Keita.
One thing you want to do against the zone is if you can't get somebody in the middle, if you're not going to get somebody in the middle, you want to screen the zone. You want to make those guys in their zone slides a little bit late.
Here's the only guy that scored for VCU in this half.
He's a one-man zone offense.
He's their leading scorer, but that's not enough. They can't get it all back in one possession. They're going to have to work hard on defense, and they did there.
That's what they do.
And that is VCU Ram basketball right there.
That's the second time.
Setting a pick for Saunders, and now they go the other way. Jump stop. Saunders, 3. A little bit short. Triora got the rebound, though, and this one's going in.
Yeah. That's a big man down there.
Going to have to come up with some of the hurry. Shulga got a decent look and finally got one to go. So that's the backcourt right now for BYU.
The backcourt's been absolutely lethal for BYU this game.
And then Triora underneath has been a horse.
Oh, yes. Zeb.
Wow. Zeb Jackson found himself. Baker cut off on the baseline, has to bring it back out to Dimon. And Hall with a drive. Bring it into Russell. To Shulga. He's going straight up with it and buried it.
He's hit his last 2 triples. He's heating up. Didn't get it, but he kept concentrating, was able to knock it in anyway.
A step back. Jackson cuts it to 10.
Headed to NC State. Letting the ACC know what they're going to be in for next year.
Yeah, he's not going there quite yet, though. Let's see, there was a whistle before that shot. Off the window, not enough to drop it down. Battles for the rebound.
Great rebound by Clark.
And then up and under.
Those are the type
for Jennings.
Those are the type of extra effort hustle plays.
Sitting down, they're not. We're getting close to 8 minutes here. Dimon. Jump stop, turn, and score.
That's nice. That's just being a big point guard. There's no way he had Clemson winning so far, right?
No, he had him going a ways.
Okay. He did?
Well, he probably had him going all the way out.
Oh, wow.
Saunders.
He was going all the way right there.
4 blocks, 4 fouls now, though, for Cato as well.
He's had multiple blocks in 7 games this year. He had 5 blocks against Kansas State.
Jack Clark finally takes a shot.
Been trying to trap. Damn it, let's see if they start trapping everybody with this time remaining. Only 5 minutes to play. You're going to have to start picking it up.
Get it to Traore, up and under.
Wow, look at the big fella. He's nimble. Right now, they can just take their time, execute, see what they get. Nothing rushed.
Traore, Hall, Saunders. It's Hall going to the rack and scoring. Zeb Jackson thought about a 3, steps back, thought about it twice. Shulga now. He'll take it, and it's blocked. Oh, and it went in. I thought Hall got a piece of that. Apparently not. Exactly. Saunders. The kick out, the extra pass, Hall for 3. And he's fouled, and he's going to the line for 3.
The way they use the 3-point line as a weapon. They hold opponents about 38% from the field, only 62 points per game, but that has not been the case tonight.
3 from the stripe to put the lead back to 14 at the 2-minute mark. And Shulga just threw it away. 2-on-1 coming the other way. And a foul. Bonus. Whit Mag at the line. And this to put them up by 16. That one comes off. Clark with a rebound.
Down big. Got a wide open 3. Got to shoot it.
That one doesn't go. They got a good look. Clark keeps it alive. Back outside. Zeb Jackson. That one does go.
Great offensive rebound right there by Clark.
A minute to play.
BYU goes zone.
Jackson's 3 is good.
Uh-oh. They're going to influence you to that corner for a reason. Stay out of there.
Got it right back to Demon. And now ahead to Baker. And Baker's fouled by Clark. California native. And he rips it.
Handle the pressure.
Right. Dawson's second free throw good as well.
And the tough thing about trying to come back on a team like BYU is they're such good free throw shooters. I know they're only 16 of 24, but 5 of those misses have come from Cato.
Except Jackson's not giving up.
Why not? He's been absolutely on fire.
Gets it back to 8. He's got 23 points a season high.
Turnover.
And loose ball. Let's see.
Oh, wow. Wide open 3-point looks in the last minute of this ball game. They want to eliminate that. So we're going to
back in, and Baker, who hit the 2 free throws, sits down. Zeb Jackson's going to let another one fly. Thought he had that one down too. Vavasil. He tries a 3 off the mark. Jackson, Shulga, the extra kick. That 3-pointer will go. They got 3 looks. None of them went. And now a foul.
I'll tell you what, Coach Odom has something special going. The culture, getting his guys to play hard, play the right way. They just ran into a very tough BYU team.
Yep. And that one goes for Terrence Hill, who just came in off the bench. 11 seconds left. Everybody's going to back off. It's going to be 80-71. Just a point under their average for the Cougars. And a dominating second half, even though VCU cut it to 10 at one point. They win it by 9. 80-71 is our final score. We'll be back after the break to wrap things up here in Denver.